Day 1562. It's happening. Kind of lost track of time there. Still doing alright for time, but yeah, we're getting close to the crunch time, I guess. Saturday, and so much I wanted to fulfill this day today, which didn't get to. Partial laziness. Line upstairs, no, get me. So obviously, yeah, I had the thing I attempted to organise, which obviously didn't go ahead because I cancelled that. I did message one of my friends, and so there were two people. One who is, it's a preemptive birthday thing. It's their birthday tomorrow, but they were doing a thing today, which is probably wrapping up now, or has wrapped up. Probably got to wish them a happy birthday soon. Probably do it around midnight. Then another friend who, obviously the plan was to go and play pool, but obviously I had to cancel that. But then when I messaged them, they're like, oh yeah, come, let's still go. But then had some question marks over whether I'd be able to leave the house because of circumstances. It's 50-50. And it turns out I would have been able to, but I found out too late, and they'd already, yeah, the time had passed. So I ended up going nowhere. 3 things, and not one of them happened. It's always good fun. It's almost like them ones where you go into like a shop looking to buy something and you're spoilt for choice, and in a ironic twist of fate, you have so much choice in there, but you end up leaving with nothing. Funny. Yeah, so chilling, really. Didn't do a great deal, just relaxing. More relaxing. The eating's been alright today, actually, which is good. The drinking, so, but it's been a better day. Took a couple of my supplements. There's one I did. So so I took the NMN and the vitamin D. There's the zinc, which I've been laying off for a few days now, because so I've noticed when I take it on like an empty stomach, I feel queasy and just sick. So and it does say on the thing, if you do feel away, then have it with your largest meal of the day. And I've tried having it with food, well, multiple times, and certain times I feel like I may have eaten enough, but it definitely wasn't enough. I think I really do have to have it with something pretty substantial, and maybe let the food go through my system a little bit and then take it. I don't know if the zinc thing is something that I should be taking at a specific time of the day. In terms of the others, I don't, apart from possibly the NMN, which I think, because it's supposed to give you energy, I'm guessing it's something you're supposed to take earlier in the day. Earlier the better. Vitamin D maybe earlier, but I don't know. I need to actually look into this stuff. That's what I need to do. One thing, which isn't a special thing, but it has been interesting. I've watched maybe over half of it. It's this interview with these 2 journalists from the New Yorker, I think it's called. Basically, they dropped a piece, which I haven't read as of yet, but it's a piece on, I don't know if it's just solely this, or this is just a part of it, but on Sam Altman and OpenAI. Even if it's on a larger scale, just looking at AI in general, I believe OpenAI and Sam Altman are the kind of main focal points, and they're being interviewed on this thing, because apparently it took them like a year or a year and a half to compile and write this piece, and just hearing them being interviewed about it is fascinating stuff. I mean, stuff that I was already kind of vaguely aware of or suspected, but yeah, interesting stuff, man. I've been pretty enthralled with this interview, so I'm going to finish up later on after this film. I'm watching. I think it's called No Hard Feelings. Jennifer Lawrence, and I remember when this film came out, and I think I remember hearing the premise, and I was like, oh, okay. And even just looking up at it now, good film, definitely good film. Enjoying it. Like, Americans they just have this way of making, I think, films in general, but certain types of films. This one, though, is quite peculiar because of the topic of basically this young boy who's got like helicopter parents, those ones that do like everything for him and always overseeing what he does. And there's this woman, Jennifer Lawrence, and she basically, what do you call it? Basically, I think she's down on her luck, and I think she's gonna lose her house and all of that, and she's looking at like a Craigslist ad, and there's these parents who their son's growing up and he's about to go to their college or university for us, and they want him to lose his virginity, so they would pay this woman to basically have him lose his virginity so he can become a man. Obviously, I think he's 19 years old, and Jennifer Lawrence plays a 30-plus-year-old woman. And I had a quick little Google of this, and I didn't even have to scroll far, and I did see that there was an article that came out in 2023 where it was like, oh, it's no one seeing the problem with this? And I'm obviously enjoying the film, but I'm not gonna lie, I can see why. I could see that there are people who would take issue with it, because again, going down the whole typical route of if we were to switch the roles, it would be so much. I mean, people consider it problematic, and it'll be interesting to see how this, because again, it didn't even come out that long ago, I don't think. Hold on, let's have a look.
I should tell you to go back to the city tomorrow morning. Tomorrow? Can't you go in the center?
Oh, right, okay, 2023, oh my lord, okay. Yeah, and that's when the article came out. I guess that would make sense.
Figure check. I used to love these things.
Yeah, so 2023, so only a few years ago, man.
Do you live in the city?
Actually, well, maybe even 2 and a bit years ago.
Where is this a questionnaire?
But
I'm sorry.
it's jokes. Sorry, trying to multitask, failing.
I have an idea. Close your eyes for me. Come closer. Give me a finger. Forward.
Lord.
Okay, open your eyes.
Oh, what the fuck? Disgusting!
Stop pulling on it!
From a friend!
Ow! Don't pull it! I'm trying.
Nice. But yeah, anywho, so it only came out a few years ago. It'll be interesting to see as time develops if this is revisited as like, oh, I can't believe, we didn't pay more attention to this film in terms of, its problematic themes that it deals with. Because, yeah, I could definitely see why people would take an issue. And I think I had a brief look through the article, and I think one of the things they said is it almost kind of glamorizes potential grooming. But it goes to a whole bigger conversation of, well, what age gaps are cool, what ages are fine, and dynamics in relationships, and what themes are all right, what themes do we accept, because again, 19 is definitely an adult, but is it appropriate for because they spend a good portion of the film of this woman, because she's been paid to try and deflower this boy, she's obviously pursuing him and he's kind of pulling back. And again, swap the roles, people would lose their minds, quite rightly so, you know. Because again, I think whilst
Hey, is he here?
it could be a similar thing, it is also a different thing in the sense of just the power dynamic between men and women, and historically how older men have preyed on younger women. So it wouldn't be exactly the same thing, but it's interesting nonetheless. I'm enjoying the film. But yeah. So yeah, just watching it. But anyways, look, listen, I need to wrap this up because I need to upload this. So, oh no. Anyhow, look, listen, that's day 1562. I'll catch you tomorrow for day 1563.